never yelled at a girl like this in my life. How dare you? You know what acting a fool means?
The other models are cringing watching this.
This face does not even look like you. I don't even recognize your face.
Why is she still here?
I don't know.
And her fan base sucks. They hate her. The people obviously see it.
Why are we hating on Kiara now? What's going on? What did she do? Today I'm reacting to a photo shoot where the girls have to pose in a love triangle with one of the judges from the show. And during judging, Tyra starts screaming at the models, referencing her "we were all rooting for you" moment that she's very well known for. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Where we last left off, Brittany got eliminated and then Leela makes it back into the house. And they're going to Jamaica. So let's see what this photo shoot is going to be.
Girls, today we'll be capturing the story of a woman caught in a love triangle between two men.
Ladies, you're in Jamaica with your husband, Rob, but you're having a torrid affair with your river raft guide.
Knowing
The judge?
that Rob is actually one of our judges and we're modeling with him today in this photo
Again?
shoot makes it really, really important to try to bring it as much as you can because you want to impress
Okay,
him.
wait.
All right, girls, let's get to it.
Hold on a second. So Rob is the model for this photo shoot again. He's already done a photo shoot with the girls. It was like a nude photo shoot. That was a few episodes ago, and then now he's back again to do yet another photo shoot with them. Rob really is volunteering for every photo shoot. He's like, what's the next one? Rob would have been great in the Hunger Games. I volunteer. He would have been the first one. Because he's doing a lot of modeling on this season of the show.
We walk into hair and makeup, and I see Corey, and it was like, oh gosh, here we are again.
What up, ladies? I have an announcement. Each
sure
of
you do.
gets to personally pick your male model.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have a really good shoot.
I picked Corey. I think he's so breathtaking in person, so on picture, it must be amazing.
I agree.
Let's do this.
I know you got a whole story planned.
Wow.
I do.
What's your scandal?
My scandal is that I am very affluent. I come from a very wealthy family, and they want me to end up with Mata right here. And I'm really physically attracted to him, but
I
I'm
respect
also kind of running off with the local bad boy here a little bit.
She has that story ready to go. And he's like, okay, I didn't really want an answer when I asked you that question. It's just for the cameras, okay? Okay, let's just do your posing and get off of this raft.
I'm also kind of running off with the local bad boy here a little bit.
The thing with Victoria is you want to love her, but she analyzes everything and she gets so lost.
She's answering your questions.
Remember, cameras over here.
I really want this more than anything. I mean, being away from my mom has already been one of the hardest things that I've had to do.
I've seen this situation in a TikTok video before. Some like lovers quarrel. He is in that water to get this shot. I'm expecting the best photos possible from this photo alone right here.
Smize. Yeah.
Victoria's extremely antisocial. I've never heard Victoria talk about friends. All I've heard her talk about is her mom. And it's frustrating to us that she's still here because she can't handle this.
I mean, she looks like she's handling it. She's doing great. Sometimes friends can be exhausting. Sometimes all you need is your cat and your mom. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have friends, if you don't want to have friends, if you want to have an island in Animal Crossing, I support whatever you want to do as long as you're a good person. This is episode 9. They're like, we don't know if she's going to be able to get through all of this. There's like 2 episodes left.
I love that. And there's ways like you can touch me and interact with me, but secretly like stroke him, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think Laura is scared to see me back in the competition
Change that, please. That particular pose was just a little weird.
because we're getting down
Great
to the
direction
wire,
from the photographer.
the littlest mistakes can, get you out the door.
Chin down a little bit, Laura.
There you go, right there.
Smize.
Okay, who keeps saying smize? They're trying to who says smize unironically? Everyone in this production team. Smize. Is there something in the contract that they signed that they have to say smize? They're like 10 times at least at the minimum for you to be the photographer. The models seem comfortable so far. Everyone's having a good time. The photographer's good. No problem. That's looking good.
How do you feel being back?
I feel so good being back.
extra pressure to stick around.
So much pressure.
A wig?
Came back for a reason. I earned my spot back here. If I hadn't been performing well, I wouldn't be here. And I'm just ready to rock the shoot.
Don't hold it back.
I know. I need to
Okay, I'm loving these outfits. What is that? That's great. So nice. With the green in the back. That's going to be nice. If you are Jamaican, I want to hear your thoughts on this photo shoot. What do you guys think?
Hold it back.
I know. I need to kill this.
So you're kind of like into your man, but you're like total cocky bitch.
Yes.
The advice.
That's good tooching.
Seeing that Leela is now the eliminated girl back in the competition, it makes me a little frustrated.
She's amazing.
Because I know when she left, the judges, you know, they liked Leela and they thought
so
she had
good.
high fashion look. And because Kristen and I ended up getting a
look
7.
at that pose. Look at that pose. And tell me why they eliminated her. That's insane. Just that one pose, I would have been done. I would have been like, okay, I got the shot. Nothing else needed. Thank you, Leela. Go on your break because you're done. Because I got it within the first one pose. Leela's not even trying. The first pose, she got it right there. I'm like, what? She's just that good. She's just that good.
And because Kristen and I ended up getting a 7 on our challenge score, which was the lowest.
Oh, nice. Don't move.
If Leela has a really good photo shoot, you know, I could go home next
She
panel.
does. She
I
does.
swear to God, it's just so frustrating.
Nice. I love that.
So good. That's going to be the best shot. I already know.
Ready? You ready to be my husband?
Of course I'm ready.
I love
Are
her.
you ready?
I think I'm
Let's do it.
The photo shoot theme is a love triangle. I've never been in that predicament.
Very good, Natasha.
Come on. What?
It's acting.
And touch.
I love how she's like, it's acting. Relax. Okay. He was like concerned for a moment.
Come on.
Johnny's saying, oh, come on. It's literally the concept you guys presented was love triangle. She gets close to the guy who's supposed to be her man in this photo shoot. He's like, come on. Nastasia, come on. What do you think this is? Some kind of love triangle? Love circle photo shoot? Love square?
It's acting.
Yes.
And touch. Touch, yes, baby.
Tooch too? And
So you like
smiles.
to look at him, yeah, and still give face, tilt your head this way, yeah?
Yeah.
Sit up a bit.
These are great, Nastasia. Nastasia takes such a good photo. She knows her angles. She
It's
played
true.
the character. You did awesome, dude. You killed
She's
it.
amazing.
So much.
I'm basically your accessory, yeah? You're just working around me.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Maybe put your hand on Rob's chest.
And turn around a little bit. Very nice. Very nice. Your body's a little straight up and down, especially if your bottom goes that way and you lean more into Rob.
This
It gives you-
photographer is amazing, by the way. He's giving the best direction ever. The lighting looks awesome. I saw that beauty dish. It's very professional so far, which I like. Also, one thing I really like is that they met these male models before this photo shoot. So they already knew them going into this.
It gives you room to tooch. The thing about Kristen is that she's still struggling with being comfortable in her body, being comfortable modeling and letting go. I'm kind of surprised she's still here a little bit because it's been so long. Give me some tooching. Show your knee, though. Show your knee. Eventually, you want them to get it. You know, some of the other girls
Show your knee.
just come in and do their thing, but Kristen needs a lot of direction.
Love that. Love that. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Notice how many times have they said tooch and smize in this, like the last 2 minutes alone? They wrote that that's in a contract somewhere. You have to use tooch at least 8 times and smize 17. Just a guess, though. It could be wrong.
Dun, dun, da-da. Dun, dun, da-da. This is your man. He took you on this beautiful trip, but you're falling for this, like you're scandalizing with this raft boy.
Scandalizing?
We want to feel the scandal, you know?
You will.
This is like...
Look how they're looking at her. I love this story that he's giving her. He's like, this is your man. He took you on this beautiful trip, and you're cheating on him with this guy that's, you know, taking you on this tour in Jamaica on the raft.
This is your man. He took you on this beautiful
Look at how
trip.
he's looking at her. Stop. They are so funny together, Loki.
So we want to feel the scandal, you know?
You will.
This
You
is
will.
like a dream come true. I mean, what?
Wow.
Am I in like heaven? They were so hot, I forgot I was modeling.
Nice long neck. Chin down. Nice, nice.
Wow. She's gorgeous.
Kiara looks like she's flirting as usual with Corey, and I'm feeling like maybe she's a little bit distracted by that fact.
Smize, darling, right in the camera, right in the camera.
The person that needs to go home next is Kiara.
Yes, none of her photos are good. None of them have ever been good. Not one single photo.
I don't agree. What do you mean not one single photo? If they were going to eliminate her, they would have done it already. It's in episode 9 at this point. Kiara has a very cool look. I think she does great modeling. And I don't see why they're going after her like this, saying, oh, she's never had good photos. Well, she's on episode 9 of this. How many episodes are left? Not that many, but she made it. She made it this far for a reason.
Not one single photo. Why is she still here?
I don't know. And
her fan base sucks. They hate her. The people obviously see it.
Smize, darling, right in the camera, right in the camera.
I definitely noticed today Kiara had her eye on her male model. But
okay. What is this about? Why are we hating on Kiara now? What's going on? What did she do? What did she do? She's saying, "Oh, her fan base sucks." The one you mean the one that they made up so they can read hate comments to the models and make them cry? Her fan base hates her. That's not really much of a fan base then. They can choose to show you only positive comments or only negative comments, and then that can be your perception. Oh, she's hated online, or oh, she's loved online, just based on what they choose to show.
I definitely noticed today Kiara had her eye on her male model, but I feel like
Isn't she supposed
just really needs to find that image that wins over social media.
She's looking into the camera in every clip. In this clip, she's looking at the camera, the photographer who's taking the picture. And then it cuts to an interview where Johnny's like, oh, she had her eye on the male model the whole time. Okay, first of all, that's not true. We're seeing it right now. And second of all, the concept is literally love triangle. So if she did have her eye on the male model, that would fit with the theme that you're making her do. What do you want her to do? What do you want her to do? Ignore him so you can say, oh, she's ignoring the model and she's not professional? Everyone is acting professionally. There's no problem whatsoever. And there shouldn't be a problem.
God bless you and God bless Jamaica.
Woohoo! All right, that's a wrap.
That was great. That was cool. I can't wait to see these pictures.
Let's see if your dirty wine is as good as your river flow.
I love your body posture.
Wow. Look at this lighting. So good. Wow. Okay, yeah, very convincing. I see a marriage ending before my eyes. She's amazing. She's incredible. I have nothing bad to say, and I never will. The weakest model here was Rob. Where's he looking? He's not even looking at his significant other. He can't be bothered.
Beauty takes your ass off.
But it's a little too much hooch in your tooch.
Okay.
So the art of the tooch is to make sure that it's not a hoochie tooch.
Okay.
From the whole cycle.
Why are we still saying
I haven't
tooch?
seen anyone extend it that far. And I just think you killed it. I'm gonna give my score right now. 10.
Okay.
Kelly, he gave her 10, you
Yeah.
give her a.
I give you an 8.
And I give you a 7.
Tyra.
Because you have to be very careful not to be hoochie.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you very
she's
much.
not. But I thank you, Rob. Rob came through for us this episode. He gave her a 10, and we all know she deserves that.
Lila.
I think your body looks amazing.
Wow. You guys, the lighting is incredible. The background and the set and the colors, A+. Even the photo editing, you guys got the best photographer for this. Such a good photograph. This lighting and look at this environment, and he got this type of lighting. That's a good photographer right there.
With this shoot, you disappointed a lot of your fans. Here's a video from Kay.
The photo would have been better if she gave more of like a smizier look, like a...
Again with the smize.
I love the body.
Why is Tyra laugh? Wait, why did Tyra laugh at that? What's going on? Why do we keep saying smize and tooch in this episode? This is very odd. It's an odd use of vocabulary to repeat every 30 seconds.
When I see the close-up, it's a pretty girl. I think the fans brought you back because you're a really strong model. But oh my gosh, this is a catalog that comes in the mail, and I don't know how they got my address and why they're sending it to me.
And I give you an 8.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give you an 8 too.
I don't know why
I'm
they're
gonna give
sending
this
it
a
to me.
6.
And she gives it a 6. I obviously don't agree. I love this picture of Leela. I think she is an incredible model.
I think the fans brought you back because you're a really strong model.
She says, I
but
think the
oh,
fans brought you back. We're going to remind you every episode the fans brought you back. That's why you're here, Layla. Even though you are one of the best models. And you're most likely going to get signed after this to a major agency with that face.
This is a catalog that comes in the mail, and I don't know how they got my address and why they're sending it to me.
And I give you...
So, like junk mail. She's like, I didn't want this. I don't even know how they got my address. I blocked them 3 times. So you're saying it's a good enough picture to be in a catalog that gets mailed to people nationwide. And to you, Tyra, supermodel. I'd say that's a win. That's a good way of looking at it, honestly. That's a compliment. That is a compliment, everyone.
And here is your best shot.
What is going on?
Wow, okay. There were a lot of shots of her sitting down that were a little better than this one. But I think this one's cool, right? She's holding on to them both. I think this is a cool shot. I like the shapes. And I love that she's in the middle and she's holding on to both of them. She's holding Rob's hand, but then she has her hand on the male model's shoulder. I think it's cool, honestly. But I feel like Kelly's not gonna like this.
What is going on here? It's like a kind of like a off-Broadway show. You look like the girl who's gonna come in and nail a dance solo in a dance hall, not a fashion model.
I feel like you're not
Does
really
not look like
connecting
that.
with your 2 male models. It's just a bit stiff. It's like you're supposed to be in love with either one of us, and I don't really feel that in the picture.
This face does not even look like you. I don't even recognize your face. I don't see your bone structure. I see someone that doesn't know how to move their mouth.
Here's what Jacob had to say about this shot.
Okay. What? I mean, everyone's taking turns. Tyra's saying this face does not even look like you. Okay, what do you want her to do? Aren't you the one who said you have to look better in your pictures than you do in person? I'm not even understanding what's the point of her saying it doesn't look like you. It's a picture of her. Rob's like, I feel like you're not really connecting with your love interests, Kiara, you know? Did you feel neglected, Rob? Did you want more attention from? He wanted more. They're gonna bring up the fact that she kept looking at the male model, maybe? He's like, I'm looking at you as my fake wife, and you're looking at the camera. Even though Johnny said you were looking at the male model the whole time. She's not even in the picture they chose, Kiara is not looking at the male model. Even though, again, to remind everyone, Johnny's the one who's like, she keeps looking at him and flirting with him. Even in the picture that they chose. Your own evidence doesn't support your own claims. Rob wanted all that attention. He's like, I'm supposed to be your number one, okay? You're supposed to be. I'm not in the affair. He's in the affair. I'm your main priority here on this raft in Jamaica. And I wasn't. So you're going to get a low score.
Going on here? It's like a kind of like a off-Broadway show. You look like the girl who's gonna come in and nail a dance solo in a dance hall, not a fashion model.
I feel like you're not really connecting with your 2 male models. It's just
with your 2 male models. So why is he saying it like he wasn't one of the models for this? He's like, your 2 male models really worked hard to make sure they connected with you, Kiara. They were really great and very professional. Very handsome, so handsome and wonderful and very smart. You're the male models, the 2 male models. Just say it was me. Just say me. Just say you didn't connect with me. I felt like, I don't know why he's doing this whole 3rd person perspective. You were there.
Here's what Jacob had to say about this shot.
Kiara, at first, I did not think it was that bad, but it turns worse the more I zoom in.
I give the shot a 6.
How are you able to zoom in?
And I'm giving it a 6. Okay.
Okay, so she gets a 6, 6, and a 7. Tyra did not hold back with this picture. I feel like she was giving extra criticism here. I was like, okay, you made your point. You don't like the picture. She said you're doing something with your mouth. I mean, I don't feel like that was necessary. I don't feel like all of that was necessary from Tyra. I just felt like it kept going. I'm like, okay, all right. Are you guys done? Each one of them took turns to just roast this picture. This looks gorgeous. She looks great. The blue complements her. I don't see the level of critique that they're giving her.
Victoria.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Why is he sitting like this with his leg? He ruins the picture with his legs stuck out like this. His foot's out. Why is he sitting like this? I don't like this shot of Victoria, to be honest. Rob ruins it for her. It's not you, Victoria, it's Rob. Rob made sure he's in the middle for this shot. He's like, I was on the side for that last picture. I didn't like that. I need to be front and center.
Oh, God. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Whenever Kelly starts with greeting you, bad news. Hello, how are you? She's like stalling for the.
Okay. It's good to know.
I really feel that this looks like an advert for a Celine Dion concert in Atlantic City.
So specific.
It doesn't look like a fashion shoot to me. The way your foot's placed, the way your face is, the energy. I just feel that it's really, really lacking.
I think that it's a little dead.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear from Rob. I don't. He's in this picture. And he's ruining it. When Kelly asks you how you're doing, that's bad. You don't want to hear that from her. Okay, well, she sounds like a wonderful person. She's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I have to go. Please, Kelly, please don't ask me how I'm doing. Please. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't even ask me what time it is, Kelly. Please. I'm having a rough day. I don't need to hear it.
And that's another thing about working with you. At first, I used to like that you analyzed everything and really got into character and come up with a story. But now you overthink everything.
Here's a comment from Allison.
Victoria just looks like a girl playing dress up. I don't see a model at all in this.
What do you think, Victoria?
It was so frustrating being in the bottom two. I tried to come back into this with good gusto. Like, I felt like I was really trying to establish a connection. I felt like I was, you said like look through the camera instead of looking at it. I was really trying to take all of that into account. I'm just disappointed, but I don't know. I'm trying.
I give you a 6.
I'm gonna give you a 6 too. It's not a great photo.
I'm gonna give you.
You're in the photo. What do you mean it's not a good photo? You're literally a part of the picture as the model. You contribute to like 35% of the picture. You're front and center in this picture. So if it's not a good photo, that's on you. That's crazy. So crazy that first of all, I'm sorry that he's scoring all these pictures that he's in. No one sees a problem with that. I don't know if you noticed, but they make the models read those hate comments out loud. They're like, she looks much uglier when I zoom in. And it's the model's voice reading the comment about herself. So wrong to me. My biggest problem with these shows is that they show one picture out of hundreds or however many they took. We don't get to see all the pictures. So they could have purposely chose a bad photo so that they can say, oh, you did a bad job. So that's the thing when I'm watching these shows. I always have to keep that in mind. I don't think it was Victoria's best photo. I agree with them. But I would have to see all the other photos that she was in that they took of her.
Kristen.
I don't. Whoever told her to pull that dress up was not looking out for her. And why is Rob's hand like that behind her? This is the weakest photo so far.
I actually kind of like this picture.
Your face
Tyra.
is very pretty, but it's just like your whole body. It's very lap dancey.
She can't help the fact that she looks sexy in the picture because she is a pretty girl. The only thing, every time I work with you, it still seems like you don't want it. And it's almost like, oh, I'm too cool for school to act like this or go all out. Like, say you come in for a casting,
Okay, what is he doing?
But I need you to act the fool for me right now.
Okay,
what are you gonna do? You can't just stand there and be like,
Okay, so action.
She's not an actress.
Oh my God.
can't
We're
watch
actually
this.
trying to teach you a lesson. If you were at a casting and
Are
did
you?
that, like, you'd be out.
Do you know what acting a fool means? Do you understand what acting a damn fool means?
What's just going on?
I love you, girl. I have never yelled at a girl like this in my life. How dare you? How dare you? That is acting like a fool. Again.
Has Tiffany seen this? Look at her face after all this. She's like, okay, is this over? What was that? Someone tell me what the point of this was. Like, we just asked to see your best picture. Just, what's the score? What's the score out of 10? Let's just get this. Who was eliminated? Tyra is imitating herself from her screaming at Tiffany in Cycle 3, where she was like, we were all rooting for you. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that clip. Rob is having the time of his life as Tyra is imitating herself from that moment. Tiffany, I hope you've seen this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is acting like a fool again.
So she's like, that was acting like a fool again. So you're saying you acted like a fool the first time? I could barely get through that. What was the, I don't even know what just happened. So random. He got up and he's telling her to act like a fool. For him right now, Tyra starts imitating something, like her screaming at a contestant from 20 years ago.
Like, say you come in for a casting, yeah?
Why did he do that? He got up.
What are you gonna do? You can't just
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, so action.
Action. Look, even, oh my God, I can't. The models, they're like, is it gonna be me next? Am I next? The other models are cringing watching this just play out.
Okay,
Kristen's like, okay.
I'm gonna give you a 7.
It's 8. All right, thank you.
Okay, all of that. You could have just cut to that part. Just give her the 8 and move on.
This is a little...
It's not bad. Not my favorite shot. My favorite shot so far is Lila's shot. I think that's great. That's the best one.
I look at this picture and I think it's amazing. Neck for days. I want to buy the earrings. I want to buy the dress. I think the waist could have been a little better, but it's still slamming.
What?
I give you an 8.
I'm gonna give you a 9. It was almost there, but Nastasia took it home with this photo shoot.
I'm gonna give you a 9.
Tyra giving this photo a 9? What's going on? What's going on? That wasn't even my top 2 or 3 pictures. That was not good enough of a photo to have a 9. Compare her shot to Lila's shot. Which one is more fashion? Lila's shot is fashion.
The highest total score and best photo goes to...
Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description. It better be Lila or Nastasia. Well deserved.
Picture, girl. They like the hooch. Congratulations.
Oh my God. Okay. Nastasia wins Best Picture, which I agree with because I think she's amazing. Lila could have easily won Best Picture too. Her photo was great. I think it's going to be Laura and Victoria in the bottom two.
You're still...
Oh, Laura got second best.
Laura. You're still in the running towards becoming a
No. How did Laura get the second Best Picture? Over Lila? No.
Will Kiara and Victoria please step forward?
I think it's gonna be Victoria going home.
Victoria, the girl that's the queen of the story. She knows how to paint a picture, but we're not able to deliver on this beautiful narrative that you've come up with. And you started off as one of the strongest girls here. Amazing strong photos. But now you're struggling. And then we have Kiara, this girl that social media is not feeling, but in this room, the judges are feeling you. I said that your body reminds me of Rachel Williams and Gabrielle Reese, supermodels from my day. But this week, I didn't see my girl that I chose in this photo. So who stays in this competition? The girl that stays in the competition is...
Maybe Kiara will stay?
Kiara. Congratulations, Kiara. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
You know, I wanted it. I wanted it so badly. I think about my mom, and she's given me everything. She's done so much for me. I wanted to be able to achieve this for her and to be able to give back to her in some way. And I really saw myself going so far. So I want to try to leave this with my head held high and as a role model for that quirky girl who was a little different than everybody else.
I think you did that. What do you guys think about this elimination? Do you think Victoria should have went home? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.